Rattlesnakes are adaptable and thrive in a multitude of conditions, being found in diverse habitats throughout the United States, Mexico and South America. With more than 30 known species, they are arguably one of the most misunderstood members of the animal kingdom. These snakes play an important role in nature, as predators by controlling small mammal populations and as prey for larger animals. The namesake rattle at the end of their tail is comprised of various interlocking rings of keratin, the same material that human hair, skin and nails are made of. When the rattlesnake holds up and vibrates the end of its tail, the keratin segments knock against each other and produce a unique hissing sound to ward off potential predators. When you think about that rattling sound, would that be enough to make your skin crawl? Or would the movement of the snake alone send a shiver down your spine? Be sure to let us know in the comments what it is about snakes that scares you the most. Each time a rattlesnake grows out of its skin through molting, its body naturally adds an extra segment to its rattle. That said, you can't necessarily tell a rattlesnake's age by its tail length, since it's common for rattle segments to break off as the snake gets older. Many people grow up fearing rattlesnakes, with their hiss, rattle and potential to bite if provoked. Fortunately, rattlesnakes never seek out humans, as most people who are bitten will have accidentally stumbled across a rattlesnake or attempted to handle one. Indeed, information centres in the United States report that less than 1% of rattlesnake bites result in death. But this doesn't mean a rattlesnake bite isn't extremely dangerous if not treated promptly. Anyone who experiences a rattlesnake bite should immediately go to the hospital. If you hear that infamous rattlesnake rattle, don't stick around to see what comes next. Rattlers can strike at a speed of 0.5 of a second. Rattlesnakes are selenoglyphous snakes that belong to the viper family, which explains their especially large fangs. These fangs are hollow and sharp, like a hypodermic needle, and can inject venom. They are also hinged and lie flat against the snake's upper jaw while the mouth is closed, only to spring forward perpendicularly when the snake goes to strike. Different snakes produce different venoms, and venoms can vary between snakes of the same species, such as the Mojave rattlesnake, whose venom composition can either be highly neurotoxic or highly hemorrhagic. Rattlesnakes, like other snakes, have an inner ear structure without an eardrum, meaning they can't detect airborne sounds. While some reptiles, such as certain lizards, have developed tympanic membranes, a snake's inner ear connects directly to its jaw. Snakes must rely on sensing vibrations through their jawbone, and biologists still debate whether snakes detect sound through pressure or mechanical vibrations through the body. Unlike grass snakes, rattlesnakes have vertical pupils in their eyes, like cat's eyes. Studies have shown that these split pupils aid with depth perception and help rattlesnakes ambush their prey. Research has shown that species with vertically elongated pupils, like rattlesnakes, were more likely to be ambush predators that hunt day and night. Rattlesnakes only eat when hungry, so an adult usually goes around 2 weeks between meals. The exact amount of time depends on how big their last meal was. Rattlesnakes typically hunt mice, rats, squirrels and rabbits, but they'll also eat birds if they can catch them. Younger rattlesnakes tend to eat more often, up to once a week. Rattlesnakes are oviviparous, meaning they don't lay eggs. Instead, female rattlesnakes carry and incubate their eggs inside their bodies for roughly 90 days before giving birth to live young. When a baby rattlesnake is born, it comes out fully developed and wrapped inside a membrane that it must puncture before taking its first breath. Breeding season for most species occurs in the springtime, and a female only reproduces every 2 years. As a snake grows, the quantity of venom stored in its venom glands increases, so it can release more when it strikes. And despite their small size, baby rattlesnakes still have enough venom to inflict serious damage.